Hello YouTube, it's RJ the West here and my friend Last WC. Welcome back to another GT Online live stream playthrough. Oh crap, I almost forgot to get something. Yeah, I'll be right back, Jordan. I'm gonna go get something real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go ahead and do the mission. So I'm a little nervous because remember the day before yesterday, so what we were doing, we were supposed to be using flying vehicles, but I failed to make them respawn, which sucked a lot. Well, I did a little double checking on this mission that I was working on a while ago, and all the vehicles are supposed to respawn. Our vehicles are supposed to respawn.
Maybe.
They should. Alright, my music seems a little quiet. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Need like a perfect middle ground, but this is YouTube after all. Sometimes the songs come out loud, sometimes they don't. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. This will be interesting. We are going to be piloting the Pyro, while our allies are all going to be using the Volatile. And we're all up against your favorite aircraft, the Molotov. Good luck on our missions. And yes, we do have missiles. Engage! Ooh. Whoa! Oh god, dude, these are some pretty contested skies, don't you think? I think the only thing I need to worry about is probably probably getting killed by those flying blocks, floating blocks. How you doing over there?
I got hit a couple times.
I don't remember how tanky I made the enemy's Molotovs, but I see you there. It's like a watered down version of Ace Pilot, isn't it? Oh, imagine if there was like hundreds of jets and stuff all shooting at each other with like machine guns and stuff. I see you up there. You about to get exploded from the sky. You said you got hit how many times? A couple?
Couple.
I don't even remember how tanky I made these vehicles, if I'm being honest. Should have made them with machine guns, but...
Oh, you bitch.
What happened?
Oh, NV jet ran me.
Please tell me you're able to respawn in your pyro. You are able to respawn in your pyro, right?
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know. Man, these guys are a joke. These Molotovs suck, man. If they were helicopters, we would be dying right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first true aerial dogfight mission that I've ever made. I've been waiting for this for a couple months now. Wow, there is so many of them up in the air. Destroy. You're about to go down. I wonder where that one is. That one's literally flying away. Is it just me, or is their landing gear actually up this time?
It is.
You seeing it too? So they're actually pulling up their landing gear. You're gonna get the one off your tail, brother. Don't forget to use countermeasures.
Well, this is a pyro. We can outrun him.
Ah!
This is fly straight and you outrun him. The pyro can outrun any missile in the game.
I think I'm being hit with machine gun fire. I
am.
am.
The player version one can anyways, but this is one, I don't know.
Oh, you do not want to fight the pyro in the hands of the NPC. It is just too fast of a vehicle.
I wasn't talking about them just now.
Ah. I see you. I end you. Molotov inbound. Yeah, all of their landing gear is up. That is impressive. Love it. Absolutely love it. Because that literally means that their AI is actually, either their AI has gotten better, or I just never been paying attention until now. No, that one's dead. time to hit. Oh! My bum is damaged. Oh no, one of our volatiles is down. Eee! Oh.
You jet
No.
ramming a horse.
Did you get jet rammed again?
I was literally avoiding them, and they purposely dove down to hit me.
I should have gave them helicopters, man. Or at least a couple of them helicopters. I don't even remember what the model memory limit was for these guys, but you know what? I should have gave them the Aquila. The Chinese Mafia deserves the Aquila, not the Molotov. Well, the Molotov isn't okay. It's definitely okay. I'm thinking I might use the Molotov as our chase units with machine guns only, which is fair enough to me. I can make them like that. Nailed it. Whoa. Target in sight. Engaging hostile. Fire and forget. And that's how we do it.
They sure do love jet ramming my ass.
Yeah, it seems like I can't help but feel a little jealous over here that you're getting rammed and I'm not. I mean, they prefer ramming you over me. Why am I jealous over that? This is Headband to Demon King to you, Cody. Yay! Ooh! Hands are sweating. Target in sight. Okay, full force. I like how the volatiles are actually helping us. Yeah, that one's fuselage is just falling out like that. Ooh, I got something on my radar. Ah! Ooh! Ah! I'd be more afraid of their machine guns.
Why?
Because they do damage. I'm just above half health right now. Duh. I got one on my tail.
Turn around and shoot it.
I'm going to. Yeah. They are nowhere near as maneuverable as we are.
Because they're not players.
Well, it's not that they are on a fixed path. Hands are sweating. You just got out of the runway and you are going to die. Yep. Should have gave them helicopters too. I would have been happy with just a pair of Valkyries. This is just sad. And the whole fleet is on our ass. Ah!
So let it happen.
The whole fleet is over here. Fire forget, fire forget, fire forget. Contested skies. The hell is wrong with this one?
I'm gonna go after this one. It's over the water.
It literally just tried to 9/11 that building. I got a whole fleet of them over here. I'm gonna take them all out. Whoa. Shit. Target in sight. I don't think I blew that one up. I'm starting to think flares are a better countermeasure than chaff. Chaff only prevents you from getting locked on. Oh! Oh! My apartment building! How you doing over there, brother?
I'm fine. You?
I'm doing fine. I sustained moderate damage, just shy of below half health. Roughly around 45% to 35% health. Fire forget. Oh, okay, I did that one on purpose. Oh my
Sure
god,
you
you know, I just realized that I need to turn my lamp on soon. As soon as I died, the screen just went, like, my camera just went dark, like, lights out. That is so cool. And why did it say I died instead of blowing myself up? I basically jet rammed that one on purpose. I got a clean new jet.
Oh, I turned right into that one and my wing flipped it.
Ah.
Didn't even see it was in my blind spot.
Yep. Or fire forget. Whoa. The volatile looks like it's in trouble. Oh, those two volatiles just destroyed that Molotov. The volatiles are actually pretty effective. They're basically gunships in a way. Well, they're not gunships. They're crew-based. And there's 2 turrets on them. They're basically like the Millennium Falcon of the GTA world. No hyperdrive, though. I see you, brother. Oh god, that Warhammer 40k stuff is gonna be a while. Oh shit. Oh, that one is like right on your tail. Woo! Nice. No, son of a bitch! Oh, that's twice I did that. I moved too fast. Damn it. I was way too relaxed right there.
I can see your jet just spin out of control, falling.
Ah. You can't lock onto me now, bitch. Ooh, that sounded different.
That was a big boom.
That was probably from their missiles all shooting at me at once, and then they all blew up at once. I noticed the power was so fast, you almost can keep up with your own missiles. That's scary. Oh no, I'm not getting jet ran by you. Man, their machine guns are no joke. Oh, are you kidding me? They just died on their own. I was fighting two Molotovs and they just spun out on their own. Like they either died or maybe I. Oh god. Whoa. I don't know why. My hands are sweating. How you doing over there? You look like you got quite a squad on you. Oh crap, I got one that's literally catching up to me. Holy crap, I got, I got like a whole fleet after me. Luckily I got these 2 volatiles that are gonna help me out. They're gonna slowly take them down. Fly with my group over here. The volatiles are actually one of the few vehicles you can actually get piloting in here. Supposedly. Wow, I wonder where this one's flying to. Get him off the back? Yeah, no. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Yes, thank you. You are clear to engage. No, no. How the hell did we find ourselves fighting over here? This is interesting. This is not what I was...
there.
Huh?
You flew over there, that's why.
Yeah, it's true. This is interesting. I'm liking this. Look at the allied jet is here with me. They're probably not for very long. See, I actually had to make them crew based because if they kill someone in a weaponized aircraft that they can use, like if they can use the weapons themselves, you are flying really too low there. Whoa! Let's not forget, though, I do have chase units, too, and they're the ones that use the machine guns. You gotta be careful with those. They're shooting at me right now. Oh, God. Ah! My health. Take the shot. Oh, my God, dude. You dragging literally the entire fleet over here.
No, it's just an armada.
Is it just me, or are the Molotovs trying to fly up when you get around them? Oh good, we have one of the volatiles with us. Nice. They are awesome, dude. They are gonna take them right out of the skies.
There's two volatiles.
Dude, this is awesome. I did not think this fixed-wing aircraft fight was going to take place over the ocean and the other side of the map. But here we are. The volatiles followed... No, I actually followed one of the volatiles here. This is rather interesting data that I'm collecting right now. I mean, how was... You gotta remember, when I made this mission, like, a couple months ago, I never fully tested it, because the only way to truly fully test your maps is to go live with it. Oh, that was too close. I was almost too close to that one. Fire forget. Yep, that fire forget tactic is actually pretty useful because once you shoot enough missiles, you move on to the next target. blue. Where are the volatiles? Do you know where they're at? Because is that one of them over there? Yes, it is.
There was one right next to us. I don't know where it was.
There's one. I flew right by one. Okay, there they are. They're still here. I wonder if are we following them or are they following us? I'm gonna head closer back to the map because we are flying quite far away from the map. Come on, I dare you to lock onto me. Oh shit, those are the chase units. Fuck. Damn it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think we took a lot of them out.
I'd like to know how they're keeping up with me when I'm in the pyro.
They're the Chinese mafia. They have their ways. They have secrets. Yes, they do. They have ancient secrets that they know how the Molotov works. Okay, you know what? Pretend that they're using afterburner thrusters to give them a slight boost. Rationalizing this.
Quit lying for them. Quit lying for them.
I'm gonna turn my light on now. Uh, 81 kills, 4 deaths, 75 kills, 2 deaths. Nice. I would say that was fun. Why would my oppressor be over here? Invite, huh? I'll have to wait until you're... I'm just glad that mission had no real problems. I have noticed that some of our allies never spawned after they died. Other than that, there was really no real problems. Okay, I'm gonna send you the invite. Let me know when you're ready.
I've been ready. Could send it earlier.
Okay. Where am I at? Oh my god.
You're in Shanghai.
No, I am very far away from the city.
Hong Kong.
Oh, a good song is being played right now. I think I've heard this one before, but I'm not sure. Do I really want to go out and check? Might as well. The Upside Down, something remix, Polemic Heart. Night Ride really does have some good songs. Too bad I'm going to be unplugging it soon so I can start doing some thought experiments. What was the one thought experiment we were talking about earlier, Jordan? Crap. It involved the Imperial Mayor from... What?
The Infested versus the Tyranids?
Oh yeah, we were going to do a thought experiment involving a total war between the Infestation from Warframe versus the Tyranids from Warframe 40k. Alright. But first we need to do a mission. I'll get my phone. Yeah. Just in advance.
Gun van.
The gun van.
Okay, you're going to steal a diamond shipment from Vangelico.
Ah, reflective silence.
You're gonna invite me
Oh
first.
shit.
Get over there and put some of our
Wait.
technology to use.
Oh god damn
I'll
it.
talk you through it. Everyone
Hold on a
loves a hero,
second.
you know,
You're getting
but
ahead of
you don't
yourself.
have to do this alone.
Yes,
You
yes,
got a
yes,
crew
yes,
to
I
join
know.
up with? This won't be unnecessarily difficult.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Alright.
Just retire.
Oh. Oh yeah. Can't.
Ah.
Oh, that's right, I need. Hold on, if you want to, try to blow up my vehicle. I feel so stupid right now, but I don't care. Wait for it. Tankiest vehicle. Oh, it teleported. Yay!
I got a warning for blowing it up.
Ah, don't care. Ow.
I didn't mean to kill you. I
Dude,
was
I don't
killing.
care. I deserve. You know what? I deserve that.
I was trying to kill myself because of the cops.
Oh my god. I'll just leave the session
Why?
because it says request your terabyte.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll just leave session and hold on a second. Damn it. I thought I sent you an invite, but I didn't. I invited you to the game, and in my brain, I automatically assumed that, you know what, it doesn't matter what's done is done. Alright, do you want to send me an invite, or do you want to just join?
I can send you an invite.
Alright.
Ah, no. Wrong one.
There we go. Oh, dogs. Ah, my phone. What you think of that? By the way, that dog fighting mission. Honestly, it doesn't feel too underwhelming, but if you probably would say it would be more fair if you would use a slower vehicle like the B11. I was originally going to give you the B11, but considering how slow it is.
Rise and shine, sir.
Oh. Yes, I have time to pet the cat. It actually doesn't really look like it responds to you. It really
No.
doesn't.
It's environmental animal.
Yep.
Oh, look, an invite.
Really? I'm not going in that room. The one thing I don't like about this mansion sometimes is that I can easily get so lost in here. There's so many freaking doors. And I don't think I would ever want to live in a mansion in real life, especially if I'm by myself. It would just feel so uncanny. Nah. Oh. Alright. Service vehicles, terabyte.
You can just go up the stairs from your bedroom to go out. This is quicker that way.
The hell that NPC just said? Son of a fuck?
Could have been son of a bitch.
No, he said son of a fuck. This gives me time to actually drive it down to the city. It is unbelievably quiet driving this thing with the camera.
Mm.
And now we wait. I do what I can to remedy the situation. Alright. Can't do that. Oh, fuck. We do have to... I have to move somewhere else. Damn it. Can't do diamond shopping since...
Just move towards this building over here, and then you can do diamond shopping.
No, diamond shopping... I ruined it when... Remember?
Mm.
Yep. It's okay, though. Alright, I'll get the question set up. In this fictional scenario, what if the infestation oops. Alright, I'll get a mission started.
Our client needs someone to take it out. The money is good and the work is interesting, so I put our hat in the ring. We aren't flower arrangers after all. To find this guy, we're going to have to access Life Invader's vast quantities of personal data. Well, the drone will. So get over to their offices and we'll talk. When you get there, stop outside the building and send in the
Close
drone.
my phone for a sec
Security's been
so
upgraded since the Jane
it
Morrison
doesn't go
stint,
anywhere in
so
the
that's
prompt.
probably the only way to get past the cameras. When you get the drone to the server, run a hack remotely and get us the sweet personal private data we need. I think you've got enough power for me to... Okay, both the laptops to access their servers will be upstairs. Send the drone up there, avoiding any guards. Life Invader employees are idiots, but they'll still think something's up if they see a drone flying around.
$33. $33.
Bingo.
Oop. Oh, wrong 33. Oh boy. There it is.
Down, one to go. We should have access to all that personal data as soon as it's done. I've got full access to their servers now, and I set the target's location to your GPS. There's nothing about this guy I don't know.
In a total war scenario between the infestation from Warframe and the Tyranids and Warhammer, the conflict would evolve into a slow, high-stakes battle of adaptability versus assimilation. The Tyranids would initially hold the advantage in sheer numbers and speed of planetary consumption. However, the infestation's ability to corrupt and control inorganic matter, not just biomass, means they could assimilate Tyranid bioships and turn them into new hybrid strains. Here is a breakdown of how the battle would proceed. Initial engagement: the swarm versus the virus. Tyranids would use overwhelming numbers, rapid consumption, and adaptive evolution to consume biomass. They are expert planet killers, turning planets into airless husks in days. Infestation spreads more slowly, but with higher complexity, using airborne spores to convert living and mechanical beings into techno-organic amalgamations. I'll get ready to do fortified. Man, an idea of a total war between the infestation and Tyranids. The Tyranids would be probably a lot more ferocious because the Warhammer 40k universe is like absolutely chaotic and full of rage. Constant, never-ending conflict. It makes it to where, like, when you compare them to the infestation, it would be like putting two different species of piranhas into the same pool. I really can't think of something. It's like you got something that's vicious and you got another thing that's even more vicious. Yep, just think of it. Just picture this guy's in your head. If you know how badass the Tyranids are in the Warframe universe, then put them into a complete total war scenario with the Infestation. The Infestation in Warframe ain't no joke.
Well, they are to a Warframe.
Unless you, yeah. Like earlier this earlier this morning, when you and I were in Sinai in Jupiter, when we were playing Warframe, and we were in there for an hour, and we still didn't get a single relic for Luna.
Yep.
Now it doesn't really matter much, considering the fact that she's probably got like 3 months until they put her in a vault.
I think it's longer than that. I think it's a year.
No, well, Yarla is still available, so yeah, you're right. It's probably gonna be like, well, more than a few months, like 6 months or something. I wonder what time it is. Wow, that late, huh?
Should have drove your oppressor in there so you can get out quicker.
I see my kitty cat. Ow. I'm gonna leave that guy alive because I know that the chase units would respawn in probably in like a helicopter or something, and unless he dies from traffic, I don't need to worry. Correction, we do not need to worry. And then I can continue to read. Isn't reading fun? Imagine if I decided to make like a playlist where I read like thought experiments for people to just like listen to. Like, what kind of background would I give them? Like, okay. Oop. Alright. The infestation spreads more slowly, but with higher complexity. Oh yeah, I already read that. The outcome. The Tyranids would likely win the initial ground battle, consuming planets quickly. However, the Tyranids often rely on a closed ecology, feeding biomass back into their bioships. If they eat the infestation, they could become infected by a technovirus that tears them down on a molecular level. Adaptation and evolution. Tyranid adaptability. Norn Queens And synapse creatures can rapidly evolve defenses against viral threats. If the Tyranids can adapt to the Technocyte virus, they can likely contain the spread. Infestation ingenuity. The infestation can turn entire celestial bodies into living creatures, as seen with Deimos. They can assimilate cephalons, high-level AI, and Grineer robotic technology. The conflict. The Tyranids would likely struggle against an enemy that doesn't just die, but rather incorporates their weaponry, biostructures, and genetic code into itself, potentially creating an infested hybrid. Key factors. The scale. The Tyranids operate on a galactic, perhaps intergalactic scale, having consumed countless galaxies already. The infestation is typically contained within the origin system. That gives the Tyranids an almost infinite supply of reinforcements, whereas the infestation supply is limited. The speed. Tyranids spread significantly faster. A planetary infestation of Tyranids takes hours, whereas the infestation could take weeks or months to fully convert a world. The Shadow and the Warp. The immense psionic presence of the Tyranid hive mind, known as the Shadow and the Warp, disrupts communication and psychic powers, which could hinder any hive mind coordination the infestation utilizes. The final verdict, Infestinids. In a full lore-accurate Total War, short-term Tyranids dominate and consume several worlds. Long-term, the infestation assimilates the Tyranids, creating stronger techno-organic hybrids that are more resilient to traditional weapons. While the infestation might technically lose the race of speed, the Tyranids would be consuming a poison they cannot easily purge. The result would be a combined superbug and infested Tyranid hybrid that is more intelligent and dangerous than either original force. And basically, they both win, if you think about it. It's saying the infestation would technically lose, but what that basically means is that they would be killed, but because they're being consumed by the Tyranids end up becoming corrupted by that very virus, and they're basically turning it into a super predator. Okay, how about this one? Sentience? The Sentience from Warframe versus the Necrons. Sentience from Warframe and Necrons from Warhammer 40k. Let's find out, guys. In a total war scenario, a conflict between the Sentients from Warframe and the Necrons from Warhammer would be a battle of extreme adaptability versus absolute technological mastery. While Sentients are capable of adapting to damage types and hacking technology, Necrons possess weapons that disintegrate matter at a molecular level and technological reality-bending feats that far exceed Orokin technology Sentients have originally defeated. Based on their lore and capabilities, here is an analysis of this hypothetical total war. The combatants. Sentience, the Tau system. Highly advanced, self-replicating artificial intelligence with the ability to adapt to any damage. They are masters of technology and can take over hostile technology. Their main strength lies in their ability to adapt to all damage types, their rapid reproduction, and their resistance to chaos. The Necrons, 40k galaxy. Ancient machines with bodies made of self-repairing living metal, necrodermis. They possess Gauss weaponry that strips targets atom by atom and are commanded by Pharions utilizing reality warping technology. Key factors of the conflict. Adaptation versus disintegration. Sentients gain immunity to damage types. However, Necron Gauss weapons destroy matter on molecular level, potentially making it impossible for the Sentients to repair or adapt. Technology hack versus absolute disaster. Or absolute defense. While Sentients have successfully taken over high-tier Orokin tech, Necron technology is vastly more advanced, often utilizing CTAM-powered physics manipulation. Numbers versus reanimation. Sentients can reproduce, but Necrons possess reanimation protocols, allowing them to teleport damaged troops back to tomb worlds for the repair, often making them relentless. The Void weaknesses. Sentients are inherently weak to void energy, which resets their adaptation. While Necrons do not use the warp, their Gauss weapon and their Tesla is not void-based, however, perhaps allowing Sentients a temporary window of resistance. The outcome scenario. If current Necrons from the Awakening Sentients have a high chance of winning or stalemating, their adaptability allows them to turn Necron weapons against them, and they can produce more units than a single dynasty can manage. If War in Heaven Necrons full power, Necrons win decisively at their peak. At their peak, Necrons enslaved gods. Cetan wiped out galactic empires and created weapons like the Celestial Orrery, which can delete stars. They are simply on a higher technological tier. Note, in this scenario, it is assumed the Sentients are outside the solar system, dealing with the fertility flaw, as Total War implies they are not restricted to their in-game lunar restrictions. That's an interesting fight. I'm picturing the Necrons and the Sentients literally just going out in battle in a big cinematic fashion, and seeing how like the Sentients are really starting to freak out. Like, we're actually losing soldiers here, and we need to figure out how to deal with these things fast. Like, they are actually kicking our asses. We got to deal with this. Check what time it is. 8:32. Wait, what's that say? Oh. We got time to do one more client job before we do the 5-star. I actually have an idea. If I do diamond shopping, you just do the thing, do the diamonds. I'll make my way to the building, and I'll immediately start the 5-star. When you made that popping sound, Gracie just looked around.
I didn't make any popping sound.
I thought I heard you make a popping sound.
Oh,
okay, I guess it's robbery in progress. It's same thing. Please be the small city bank. Please be the. Of course, it's gonna be the big country bank. Of course. Of course. Of course.
These guys look like professionals. But then again, they don't have me. Try and take them down before more cops show up. We're gonna be fighting on all fronts.
I'll help you. Well, actually, I'll be helping you by not helping. How can I help you? I'll go over there. Oh my god, I'm so far away. I'm just thinking about that mission that we did, and how did I actually do find it kind of fascinating that the volatiles that are our allies were flying literally across the map, and we're still fighting them. But I would say I'm more impressed with the chase units. They're actually a little bit more dangerous than the missile users. And a lot of them are missile users, and we're taking them out really easy.
Who said the cops killed the minigunner by themselves?
Did they really?
Before I even got there.
Okay, I'm making my way back to this. I'm just gonna make my way back.
Oh, now, but she's mission as a minigunner. Even
I was gonna say it's highly unlikely that the cops would take it out.
there was a minigunner corpse there.
me see. Oh, you want? Oh, I have an idea. I have a stupid idea. You want to hear it?
Hmm.
Fluffy house cats versus fluffy house cats that possess the strength and durability of a Viltrumite, and they're as durable as them too. They're basically as fast and as durable.
You've done that.
Yes, but I'm talking about a whole army of them. And they're gonna be up against the orcs. How about the orcs from Warhammer?
Hmm.
Is this the floor you like going to? No, wait, it's the one down. I don't know why, but you like going to this one, right? For some reason. Ah, damn it. Alright. Fluffy house cats versus... Hold on. What if an army of millions of
Okay, I've got a client who'll take this off our hands, as long as the cops are out of the picture. Lose them and drop it off. Okay, watch yourself. We're visible to the competition.
Alright. In this fictional scenario, what if an army of millions of fluffy house cats that are as strong as Viltrumites from Invincible were to go into total war with the not Necrons. Orcs. Oops. Let's find out, guys. God, I love AI thought. I love these thought experiments. I almost feel like I'm the only one that would be willing to do this shit. In this scenario, an army of millions of Viltrumite strength fluffy house cats would cause unprecedented galactic carnage, but would eventually face a stalemate or a spiritual defeat due to the sheer scale and psychic nature of the orcs. The physical mismatch. Physically, the cats are nearly untouchable by standard orc forces. A single Viltrumite level entity can fly at relative speeds and strike with enough force to shatter continents or fly to the core of the planet. The vulnerability. Most orc weaponry, sluggas, choppas, and even standard rockets would likely bounce off of a house cat's fur. Viltrumites can survive the surface of a star and walk off nuclear blasts. Massive speed blitz. House cats already... Oop, wrong button.
You're
Gotta
full.
come,
You're full.
I am.
Yes.
Hello.
Nope.
You said you were a few months ago.
I thought I was.
Gonna cost you, but
Alright, so... Massive speed blitz.
You go ahead and start the 5-star now.
Copy that. Massive speed blitz. House cats already have high reflexes. With Viltrumite speed, they could clear an entire orc-infested planet in minutes. Literally flying through gargants and orc cruisers like bullets through paper. The orc wog factor. While the cats dominate the physical realm, the orcs thrive on this exact kind of lopsided, ultra-violent conflict. Gestalt growth. Orcs grow larger and stronger the more they fight. Facing millions of indestructible tiny furry gods would trigger a galactic scale wog. Psychic adaptation. As orcs gather in trillions, their gestural psychic field greases of the gears of reality. If the orcs collectively believe they need bigger, louder boomsticks to hurt the kitties, their tech might start manifesting exotic properties like smart atom disrupting frequencies or psychic attacks that bypass physical invulnerability. The numbers game. There are quadrillions of orcs across the galaxy. Even if millions of cats can kill a billion orcs a day, they might struggle to find every hidden spore across millions of worlds. Key strategic weaknesses. Psionic vulnerability. Veltrates have no inherent resistance to psychic attacks. Orc-wise weird boys can potentially use head wappa spells or psychic shocks to target the cat's brains directly, bypassing their indestructible bodies. Inner ear disruption. A major Veltramite weakness is their sensitive inner ear. The orcs are the loudest race in the galaxy. If bad moons or gods accidentally discover the certain deafening frequencies like the roar of a million shooters, make the cats vomit or lose flight, they will exploit it with glee. The result, the internal war. The cats would successfully depopulate world after world, but cannot truly win against a species that reproduces via fungal spores. Every cat strike would be just see more orcs who are even more excited to fight the fuzz gets. To the orcs, this wouldn't be an apocalypse, it would be the best war in the history of existence. Damn. I'm just picturing the fluffy house cats just destroying all, like, entire orc armies. And they're just loving it. Your turn. I don't care how stupid it is, just say it. No matter how stupid it sounds, just say it.
The Bleach universe versus the Black Clover universe.
Okay. What if the Bleach universe I gotta get rid of the if the were to go to total war with the Clover universe. In this fictional scenario, what if the Bleach universe were to go into total war? Total war with the Clover universe. In a total war scenario between the Bleach universe and the Black Clover universe, the Bleach universe holds a significant advantage in power scaling, speed, and hacks abilities, likely leading to a victory over the Black Clover universe. While Black Clover features powerful devils and mages capable of continent-level destruction, the top-tier characters in Bleach operate at a planetary or higher scale, with many characters being functionally invisible and intangible to those without spiritual awarenesses. Key factors in the conflict: power scaling and destructive capability. EOS, end of series Bleach characters are considered to be multi-planetary in power, far exceeding the multi-continental country level scaling of Black Clover's strongest devils and captains. Characters like Yamamoto could potentially incinerate entire regions without effort, while Kenpachi Zaraki possesses physical strength that far outweighs most physical combatants in Black Clover. The speed advantage. Many Bleach characters are faster than light, with top-tier fighters capable of blitzing opponents who can react to light-speed attacks. Raizo Crush and Invisibility. Shinigami, Arangar, and Quincy operate on a spiritual plane that characters in Black Clovers cannot see, sense, or physically interact with. Unless magic is strictly equalized to spiritual pressure, The sheer spiritual pressure Ryutsu of top-tier Bleach characters would likely crush lower-tier Black Clover characters instantly. Broken Hacks abilities. Bleach characters possess abilities to fundamentally break reality, such as Yawatch's the Almighty, Seeing, Altering All Futures, Aizen's Kyoka, Sayukitsu, Total Hypnosis, while Lil Barrow's Intangibility, Durability Negation, while Black Clover has Time Reversal and Anti-Magic. They are unlikely to counteract the sheer volume of the broken abilities in Bleach. Potential dynamics and key matchups. Sosuke Aizen's immortality and absolute hypnosis make him nearly impossible to defeat for the Black Clover universe. Yawatch versus the Wizard King. Yawatch's ability to manipulate the future, Almighty, and rewrite his own death far exceeds the time magic seen in Black Clover. Asta versus the Soul Reapers. While Asta's anti-magic is powerful, it generally counters magic. If his anti-magic does not work on Reishi-based techniques, he is at a severe disadvantage. Although his magic energy is equalized, he could become a significant threat. Kenpachi versus Yami Marilonia. This would be a physical battle that Kenpachi likely wins due to superior speed and destructive capability. In conclusion, while Black Clover is a powerful high-tier verse, it is considered a far faster pace, less powerful successor to Bleach. Bleach operates at a higher power tier, and its top-tier characters can dismantle the Black Clover world through superior speed, damage output, and insurmountable hacks. Interesting. Interesting. I'm literally one of those people who would actually watch cat videos on Facebook. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am so one of those guys. I don't even care. Like, I like watching cat videos sometimes. You know, it's actually kind of funny. I haven't looked at the one video I made 4 months ago called Eternal. You know that song I made?
What about it?
It's the only video that got more views than any other video that I have on my channel. And it actually finally stopped getting views. I think it's been a long while ago. Occasionally I do go back to listening to it. It doesn't sound too half bad. I like the ending. That was like my favorite part of it. It feels short though. But 2 minutes and 56 seconds isn't really too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.